You know, I actually meant to mention this in the last episode, but I now actually don't bother with titles until it's actually uploaded. It doesn't always count, but sometimes it will count, and not for me personally, but against a view record. Like if you see at least one view, sometimes it may happen. But that's just because I'm checking it out because I don't remember what the title of it is. But either way, yeah, it's faster that way. I'll go ahead and at least put in a title of what the game is and all that, but I don't bother with the title anymore. I mean, I guess I do with the updates. I'm not sure anymore. It's been so long since I've been able to upload one and been able to fully successfully record one. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett. Gotcha here, and welcome back, folks. One and all to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And in the last episode, well, I showed us some things and barely started the deal and got the mirror just to kind of do this. And we are actually officially starting this in this episode. I mean, we kind of got a little glimpse of it, but we didn't actually officially start the Iris Pyramid until this episode. And that's what's going to happen in this episode. I get tired of watching the Bundys when I would rather watch something new. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great show, but there are actually, I think there's another enemy up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is. Well, we'll go over him in just a minute. But yeah, I'm also thinking about doing where I do at least one of these a day until this is finished. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. But let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and have her do this because I have plenty of seeds now. And we got freshly freshened up. And it's okay. And, yeah. We're going to take out every one of these. That was only 18 GP, which is fine. Now, 15, 16. We're going to get more than what we lost out of this, that's for sure. Ooh, okay, yeah, alright. I'm going to have him defend because, well, we'll be a little bit more effective a little bit later. And by later, I'll tell you when. Defeated the enemy. Got 18, 408, whatever. Sorry about skipping through it all. Now, see, there's another chest in here. They will disappear if they're not item stuff. So, let's see here. 2075, 1534. We're catching up to where we were. GP. So now I can make this guy more effective. Now, in terms of weapons, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, they definitely are. See, look at that. We're pretty much pathetic. I hate to say that like that, but it's okay. Look at that. All right. $15.71 from until we get leveled up again. Wow, 15.52. Okay. We can't carry any more explosives. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save a couple of monsters just for the idea of because there's gonna be a few chests. I may go ahead and go through it all again, but here we go again. Now they're just gonna die anyway. So the more there is, which in this game, luckily for us, there's only like 2 to 3 maximum of enemies. So and yes, we'll be getting that until arrows. But this here, I forgot that it was there. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wipe out this entire freaking floor. Now, what I may do actually is do this off screen. where I find out where all the chests are, because I want to make sure before we get the final enchilada of this place, we're going to make sure she's at max. 18. Let's see where we're at. I didn't even remember switching over. Ooh, we're almost ready to level up again. 1582. Okay. Like I said, ooh, this is our very first encounter of these guys. These guys, mage. I don't remember what they're weak to, but they're supposed to be women, but they're guys for some reason. Don't ask. I won't tell you. Because I don't really understand it myself, so don't ask me. It's almost like watching she profess herself a pupil of the wise men. You know, they are weak against well, not specifically no, but arrows, stuff like that. Now this we're going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and have him, since there is one of these guys. Yeah, it should wake him out. Yep. I'm not worried about running out of seeds right now. Here we are. Level 16. Nice. Yeah. See that? We're at 640. I should have said 620. I don't know. Sometimes it will say that before it'll get to 640, but that's why this game works randomly, of course. So let's see here. You're next. Okay. Definitely going to defend. And I'm going to have you attack with thunder. Yeah, for some reason, always at the stairs, you're going to find this. There's going to be quite a few new enemies. Ooh, let's see. Alright. I'll attack. Mage and Lamia. Yep. I took care of that. Now we should be back up to past. Yep. We're at 1648. Look at that. We have 0 wizards. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. There we go. And you might be wondering why I'm not going to the next floor, because we're just trying to wipe out these floors. And I remember when I first played this many moons ago, I couldn't do that. I actually had to. Of course I did. Of course I messed up on that one, but that's okay. That was a mistake. That's alright. Anyway. So yeah, you couldn't do that. You couldn't scroll through it. That's what I remember. You know. Maybe it was a glitch, I don't know, but this is actually out the original cartridge itself. Okay, nope. We don't want to target all enemies because that won't do us any good. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. We got plenty of seeds for now. I hate the fact that we have no way to see, but it's alright. The fact that we have poured more than enough. It's always good to have more than enough. I mean, you don't only need like 99 or anything like that. But enough to make it through here would be good enough. Generally, about 27 would should generally do it, but I just made sure of it. I think these guys are again weak against. I think it's fire, but I could have sworn it was something else. But whatever. Yep, they're weak against fire. Even though they're apparently not that weak against it, otherwise they would have gone. I mean, just like the Tizzer Hag. So whatever. Let's see here. 10209, 1696. Look at that. We're getting up there pretty fast. So we're going to need a lot of GP because of things. So let's go ahead and knock down this beauty queen. I mean, even though she's not really a beauty queen. Look at that. I mean, she looks like a beauty queen on the outside, but when you get to fighting her up close and personal. Oh, Jesus. I did not mean to do that. And that's what happens when you do that. It's a good thing they only do the sleep lure. Yeah, of course I used the wrong magic against them, but that's okay. A little bit overkill, but... And let's see where we are now. Let's see. 97.59 and 17.14. Wow. We are absolutely rocking this. Now, this is the only 4 that I know of that we can, I think anyway, do successfully. No, I don't want you doing that. I want you to do that. It can be easy to forget. So this, there we go. And let's see where we're at now. 9309, 1732. I don't know if that was a good year or not. I don't really care. And you'd think that it would be as cramped as this thing is, there'd be more enemies over that way, but there's not. And speaking of this guy, because apparently almost all these doors have this in front of the door. So, oh hey, here's a trick right now, I can tell you. I don't know what it did, but I think it disabled them. Apparently, it's only strong enough that we could be against them with their only one target. Huh. Didn't really notice that. So pretty much this is what's going to happen. Like I said, this is going to be a very long trick. What I probably will end up doing is doing a lot of this off screen. And then, let's see here. 89, 37, that's not bad. That's good. 1744. In most places like this, you're going to be leveling up. So, unfortunately, though, getting to the max level is not easy to do. I think these guys are supposed to be weak against axe attack, but I'm not going to take a chance. I think I will do it anyway, just in case. Let me save date just in case. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Yep. Nope. Okay. They kind of are weak against it, but not as much as we thought they were. So anyway, let's I know what kind of weapon they are weak against, but I can't say right now. That was kind of stupid, but anyways. Okay. Uh, all right. 1762 and 8433. Not bad at all. If I do say so myself. Okay. This should wrap up this floor. Not what I wanted to do. I can't say I don't think I've ever really tried to attack these guys single-handedly, so I probably wouldn't have known that. Things you learn when you record versus when you actually play the game as many times you played it as I have. So anyway, this is the first floor of this game. And yeah, I'll be doing each floor on screen, but I'm gonna have to start doing it off screen. So that'll be a thing. I don't remember which floor we're supposed to start out with for the next Enchilada, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Actually, I can tell by each floor, but not by just looking at them down by doing that here. Now you might see that down there. That doesn't mean anything right at this moment. It will though. It will. Anyway, let's go ahead and wow, 1774. I couldn't tell you if that was a good year or not. I don't know. It's before my time. Anyway, for a lot of people's time. All right, so all right, now in case you mess up, you might. Okay, so if you ever mess up, make sure you save. If you have save states, use them. But if you do it regularly, reset your game because you don't want to use up the seed because it'll just be a waste. You don't want to double seed yourself because that would be a waste of seed. Especially if you've got like 27 max is that, but yeah, it's going to be a waste and you're going to be like, okay, I'm running short, and then all of a sudden you'll be out and you won't be able to make it further. You could, but you would get so many game overs. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode when we go through each floor and find out which one we need to go through first. Probably wind up knocking them all out, all the monsters while we're there. Actually, I know we will. But what I'm going to do is, before we get to the final bit of this place we're going to, or I am actually off screen. So where I can draw the limit at. Anyway, and I'll see you then. Until next time.